Bora lá, bora lá, bora lá. Salve, salve, galera gamer. Eu sou o Renegado. Está começando mais uma Renega Live aqui na RenegaDomm Games. Bora continuar aí o Dragon Age. Já aproveita aí, já deixa o like, se inscreva no canal, compartilha com os amigos, seja membro, ative o sininho. Bora lá. Reunir a equipe. Pera aí. Vamos lá, reunir a equipe.
Demon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the Illuvian room is blocked?
Now we get to talk.
You're right. Let's talk about you getting out of Lucanus's body.
Lucanus made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No! I want out!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I want Lucanus to honor the deal. Tell him! Make him! Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
Your pride's gonna get you killed. Or worse.
Maybe you're right.
You know I'm right.
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Something to think about, I guess.
É só papo de coach.
Davrin. Doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet with figures I'm carving.
Good idea. They deserve showing off.
Always room for improvement. Trying to get the details right on this figure of Tosh. They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops. Guess that Herlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No, there's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
If you ever need to talk more about Weishaupt.
What we're doing now, going out and helping people, makes it easier to sleep. But I'll remember the offer. Thanks, Rook.
I'll see you around.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
I need all of you at your best. No petty squabbles.
What happened at the Cauldron put a lot of things into perspective. Like Emmerich said, we need to deal with our personal problems. So we're ready when we need to be.
Facing the gods while distracted will end us all.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tash and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked me in Rathus?
No, the one from Treviso.
Damn it.
Where is it? Hosberg, not far from Lavendel.
So this blighted dragon just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of Wardens? Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one. No exceptions. We need to put this thing down. For good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
Everyone get your gear together. Potions, arrows, whatever you need. Time to kill a blighted dragon.
É hora do show! Preço do passado. Fogo e gelo. Vá para o acampamento avançado da guarda. Mudar o grupo.
Rook, you made it. Good.
We
The blight to end all blights. He might be right.
We need to focus on killing that blighted dragon. We'll mourn the dead after we bring it down.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the crows. Thought they might want another shot at the dragon. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
If anyone can do this, it's us. We had your back at Weishaupt, and we've got it here.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janie and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Of course, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
Vamos lá matar o dragão.
Flynn, the wardens couldn't ask for better field care.
You've been a big help. Thanks.
It's odd. Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness. I suppose we had little time to contemplate the horrors we found waiting at the fortress.
Bora, malandro.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
We need to hit it hard and fast, as soon as Tash lures it out of that tower. Longer that thing lives, the more people die.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her. Draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas!
Tocou berrante, amigo. Bora, rei do gado.
Wait for it. Wait for it!
Eita, cara.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls! Let's go!
Eita, caralho.
We got it out of the tower! Real mad. They'll be coming in hard. You ready? Let's go!
Cara, esqueci os comandos todos. Desgraça. Esqueci tudo. Saiu já? Eu vou ficar de longe. Ih, caiu. Não vão ficar na frente do dragão, não. Pô, toda hora sai o Loki. Quero ter mais algum. Ah, tem. É cristal? Puta que pariu. Porra. Tava muito fácil, né?
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
The Blight.
Gillenane.
Mortals! You defied me at Whitehout! Stole my archdemon! I will have blood for that!
Oh.
Be healed, my pet! The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are
É
finished.
safadeza, hein? Milou o dragão. Agora eu vou enfrentar 2. Caralho. Aí.
The dragon that attacked him in Rathus, right? Sure seems like it.
Tem o que fazer aqui agora.
Take it down for Nev. For Nev!
I came to Whitehouse bearing gifts. In ignorance, you reject this world.
Ah, os dois vão me atacar. Se já não bastava um, agora são os dois que vão me atacar ao mesmo tempo. Olha lá.
We won't move here. Ready to go again.
Vai, moleque.
Can be tamed, turned to a greater purpose. But I must have material.
Deixa os dois atacando um.
Came here to kill a
Não
dragon.
dá, cara. Os dois atacam mesmo.
We're gonna kill two.
Ah, porra, isso é uma safadeza. A outra tá lá em cima.
Clamor, panic, fear.
Deixar ela de healer.
None of you will understand what the world could be.
No more retreating.
A câmera tá toda doida.
Falling back. Gotta move.
Better to die. Not get
Let's hit them with everything we've got. And remind them that mortals don't back down.
Caralho, tomou. Tomou de novo. Ih! Caralho, só lambida. Difícil até focar. Caralho.
Overhead! Move out of the way!
Caralho! Caiu, né? Ah, não posso passar aqui. Que bonito. Caralho, 3 hits. Que isso, gente. Tá apelão demais. Caralho. É isso. Caralho. Tá, vou ficar só fugindo. Possível. Mas... São dois dragões. Os dois só me atacam ao mesmo tempo. O que eu faço? Move água aí, ó.
You're late. Yes, but we brought gifts. Poisoned ballista bolts, guaranteed to solve your blighted dragon problem. Let's bring them down, Rook.
Como você salvou a cidade dos corpos, eles vieram te ajudar. Ah, isso aqui, ó. Caralho! Caralho, doido! Vou passar a luta toda fugindo, cara. Que ridículo.
There is no creation without pain, destruction, sacrifice. I shall teach this to the creatures that I sculpt from your flesh.
Acho que ficar mais perto é melhor, sei lá.
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got.
We will tame this affliction you call the blight, and remake this world as a pure, shining empire.
Caralho.
All who oppose us will be repurposed for the great.
Jesus Cristo. Vou pra cá, mano. Oh, um golpe atravessou. Que sacanagem. Olha isso! Caralho! Olha o que tá ferrado aqui. Pô, ele errou o tiro. Ai, carai. Porra, um se mete na frente do outro. Nossa. Caralho. Caralho. Pronto, foi. Agora fica calma.
Ready again.
Fala Fabrício, salve, salve, beleza? Caralho, mano, isso aí não tem fim não, mano.
No! She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
Nossa! Atravessou. Viu uma das melhores voltas já feitas? Foi o Verstappen? Verstappen tirando o leite de pedra. Rapaz, quem que apareceu agora?
Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Rosakill from me, Algernon. My greatest creation!
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
Não, mas é culpa do carro.
But we have crucial work in Arlington.
After it is complete.
Cara, nunca chega o final do jogo, né?
The Dreadwolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
Ferrari é melhor que a Red Bull? É, mas na pista não tem se comprovado, né? Que adianta ser melhor e não...
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
But thanks to Elgernon showing up, the gods got away.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge, as does Minrathus.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Gillenane mentioned something about Arlathan.
When was that?
After Elgernon cast
Que horas
a
é a
spell.
corrida?
I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
You'll still need to hunt them down. The gods could be anywhere in Arlathan Forest.
2.
Easy or hard, this is the only move we have.
Haja café, né?
And making them talk.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavender, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
Porra, troféuzinho.
So that's Elgernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but... we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elgernon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elgernon let us live? We were at his mercy.
Solus worries him. Maybe even scares him a little.
Why? Solus is powerful, but nothing close to Elgernon.
It's not just about power. Solus has messed up Elgernon's plans before. Nothing's bigger than dragons. But they're clever enough to take flight once they smell danger. Elgernon smelled danger.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlathan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
That'll put us on the gods' trail, but we need to be ready for the fight once we find them. Which means we need to help our allies be as prepared as possible. The 8 of us can't face gods without help.
Elgernon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Like finding out who Zara was working with.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need and help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
Porra, e o cara continua inválido, olha lá. Puta que pariu. Isso que me incomoda no jogo. Porra, o cara vai ficar o jogo todo deitadinho ali na cama. Ah, isso aí é... Isso é uma afronta. Cara, o Varric lutou ao lado do campeão. Lutou na Inquisition. Tava sempre na party. Porra, aí nesse aí fica aí de... Fica de confidente ali, fica de... Porra. Antes tivesse cortado as pernas dele, pô. Cacotoquinho.
to find the gods, though. The Veil Jumpers are our best lead right now. We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed. Twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
O cara fica ali só dando apoio moral. Resumiram o Very, que é um velho. Porra. Cajado épico. Dano necrótico.
Don't panic. Things always seem impossible. Just fight.
E dá-lhe mais quest.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Which one? There were a few in that conversation.
The fire breather that was killing people. Veil Jumpers sent word. She's in Arlothan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veil Jumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit. Whenever you've time.
The blight spreads. My strength wanes.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Damas asked if my friend was coming. Not sure he meant it nicely. Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
How's it going over here?
It's okay. You know.
You can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
You just want to sit here quietly? That's fine. I can do quiet.
You're not very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair enough.
So, what's bothering you, Bellara? You know, if you can narrow it down.
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
But despite that, he's still your brother.
I would have done anything to get him back. Even join someone like that, like Anaris.
But you didn't. You turned them down.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You're not Syrian, Bellara. You're you.
And what if that's not good enough?
Then keep your evil to off hours. Replace Lucanus's coffee beans with hot peppers. Buy Nev a bag of wisp food. Hide Tasha's snacks.
You're not very good at being evil.
I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
Caralho, tem que dar de psicólogo com essa galera aí. E mais quests, mais quests. Essa parte da necrópole também, vou te falar, já deu, hein.
I've heard another landscape has been added to.
We found a sealed door with an unfriendly spirit trapped inside.
Curious. I'm unfamiliar with any records regarding this entity. Proceed with caution.
Where its words. You return.
Loja fúnebre.
Farewell.
Fala, Céu! Salve, salve! Bom dia!
I see we've
Ah, por que ele ataca o cara que tá mais longe em vez de atacar o que tá mais perto? Caralho, irmão, na moral. Um de cada vez, por favor. Olha lá. Os dois não dão conta não, mano. Puta que pariu. Pronto, agora vai os dois aí. Eu platinei o pés. Não, ainda não. Ainda não, meu amigo. Mas falta pouco. É, pode ser que sim. O cara atacando pelas costas. E tu já zerou o Resident? O que tem que fazer aqui? Ativar essas paradas e sair correndo? Caralho, os caras atacando de longe.
Is everyone intact?
Last candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
The air grows lighter already.
Rapaz, ontem eu comecei a assistir lá a série do Devil May Cry. Rapaz, o que fizeram com Dante, hein? Meu Deus. O que fizeram com Dante?
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Achei que a galera tava exagerando, mas...
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Emmerich, how could you stay annoyed at that face?
Cara, a primeira cena lá que ele aparece, meu irmão. Já fiquei com vergonha alheia. Caralho.
Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Realmente não é pra mim. Eu não sou o público-alvo dessa série, literalmente.
Doesn't ring a bell.
E olha que eu gostei do Castlevania. Castlevania assisti tudo. É a mesma produtora.
For years I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Well, didn't need to sleep tonight.
They're unlikely to visit your slumber. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire.
E aí, Fabrício, hoje tem futebol? Ou vai dar migué também?
If that's what you want.
I'd anticipated more surprise.
Emmerich, you live in a haunted necropolis.
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations.
Tá com ressaca fora do tempo, né?
Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Hoje aqui tá uma beleza. Até um friozinho.
Blue creep vine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets.
Porra, a missão do cara é ficar catando
Moon
planta.
blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another Watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So, what's holding you back from Lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for Lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos. She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for Lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
She's always been that way.
Tá lá em cima. Né?
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's book. We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you. Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleonora Volkarin, they walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Meu Deus. Falam com os mortos.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course. The choices ahead.
Your lichdom?
What would they have wanted me to be?
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition. Or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
It'd be impossible, I agree.
street.
Why don't you care about us? Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Alia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Rook. Too good for thread gratitude, yet here we are.
Come on, Damas. Alia's a pain for both of us. You know I play nice.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Alia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
There's always a catch. Besides, I thought Threads protect their streets.
Oh, the Venatori will end up bloody.
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a better Docktown. And doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
E o showzinho aí. Programação surrada.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
You said the dragon's a fang scorcher? What are they like?
Fire breather, related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon.
Ela solta
Attacks
fogo?
with fire from a distance
Ela
to
deve
soften
ser
up her
vulnerável
targets.
a fogo, não?
And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city like Treviso or Minrathous?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
Still, even in its lair, this can't be any worse than the Hosberg wetlands, right?
She's a dragon.
It's at least got to be easier than the archdemon we fought at Weishaupt.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
Não sei se vale a pena trocar. Vai tu mesmo, sabe?
Hey, you ready for this? The dragon's a lot different from the corpse stuff you usually fight.
I'm roughly familiar with their overall anatomy. Navarra has a storied tradition of dragon hunting.
So storied they nearly killed all the dragons in that part of the world.
Well, yes. Admittedly, most of my knowledge comes from preserved specimens.
Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
You are our expert in these things, Tash. I'm sure you're correct.
So we're gonna fight another dragon, huh? Shh.
Hunting call. Spooks prey so they bolt out into the open.
It's extremely effective.
Wait. Antam.
What business do the Antam have in Arlathan Forest?
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Well, they certainly didn't reckon with your keen sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
Não tá me caçando aqui. Ah, meu Deus. Caralho. Só tem olhos para mim.
Everyone all right? What did the Antam mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow, to lure you out here.
Someone named the Dragon King.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on. Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them, turning them over to Gillenane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antam were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there. Whenever you're ready.
urro. Urro do dragão. Mais um dragão.
All right, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
More on top.
Boa, dragão. Pronto, chegou. Já chegou o disco voador. É vulnerável a gelo e o idiota não botou gelo, né? Então tá bom. Tudo bem. Caraca. Porra, aí levantou o voo. Caralho, nada. Caralho, não esquivou, mano. Caralho. Não pegou o bagulho.
All safe?
For gold and glory.
There we go.
Deitou.
Chakra to Ebra. Today, you're dragon slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
Porra. Tamo rico, hein?
Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
Caralho, meu irmão. 351 dano de fogo.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Let's head out now.
Valeu a pena dar uma surra nesse dragão.
She was a good fight. You gonna whine and complain every time we hunt a dragon?
To tell you the truth, once we actually got to the fight...
You got the rush?
Yeah. It was just so intense.
Let me know when you want to do it again.
When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are.
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
I've seen you angry. You're fine.
No, I'm not. I can get this rage where I just have to break something, and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antam would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
So don't be.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like that. You are Kunari. You have the discipline to use those feelings when they help you and control them when they don't. I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antam. They mentioned the Dragon King.
Yeah, the asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillinane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
Vai usar a mãe como isca. As missões de facções eu não sei se vale a pena ficar fazendo, cara.
You ready to fight?
Porra, essa parte aqui eu também não entendi não. Cair ali. Vai ficar lutando e não...
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlethan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elganon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlethan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
A few less Venatori in the world is a good thing.
Or a lot less Venatori.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Essa é a quest.
The forest smells wrong. Dead stuff. Or burnt. I don't know.
Arlathan was the center of a war between Tevinter Magisters and the ancient elves. Everything was buried or destroyed. The area is still rife with old blood magic.
Venatori. Guess Irulan was right.
Let's kick him out.
That one's ready!
Caralho.
They're all down.
Good. And what were they doing out here?
They've made a camp.
Let's take a look. If I didn't know better, I'd say this was Dalish.
They must have stolen it from somewhere, perhaps a nearby Danish camp.
That can't be good. We need to find the camp. Let's go. The body here. Something attacked them. Whatever it was, it went that way. And another body. Whatever did this was on a rampage.
Ih, tem uma caverninha aqui. Mais uma? Ah, tá.
Wolves didn't get you after all. Let's finish the job.
Ah, tem uma... Meu Deus, peão da casa própria.
It's over.
Good riddance. One less horror in the world.
Already sent more, but we are struck for people.
Do the best you can. Finally got the rubber.
Fala aí, Coffee. Salve, salve, bom dia. Tudo beleza? Valeu pelo like. E aí, tudo tranquilo? Muitos sustos ontem lá no Outlast. O jogo é bom, né? O jogo é bom, aí. Esses jogos que tu não pode contra-atacar é complicado, né? Mas tu terminou o Alien, então tu vai tirar de letra.
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
Cara, eu cheguei lá na parte lá do que tem que montar a cena do crime, né? Eu não entendi muito bem o esquema lá não. Não sei se tem que seguir uma sequência pra poder dar sequência ao jogo lá, mas...
Silent Plains Piquet, a popular tipple with the Venatori.
They were here for a while, drinking. Waiting for what? Let's check outside, see where they went.
Que tá investigando lá a tal da seita, né?
Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the same as the wine inside. I think the buskers drank out here.
Caralho. Eu pensei que era uma perna, não é uma bota.
No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around. All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink. They're distracted. Then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
Cara, já matei 3 dragões nessa live aqui. E nada daquela cena.
You set for work tomorrow?
Pra tu ver.
Let's find those buskers. Stay ready though. The Venatori are playing.
Cara, não sei se é side quest.
This message. You're connected to the other candle hop we met.
Pô, meu irmão, se for side quest é pior ainda, né? Porque side quest aqui é tudo opcional, você não precisa fazer elas.
Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers.
Right on the back.
Não, mas eu tô fazendo. Ah, o da Kunari, eu tive que ir lá com a mãe dela, explicar, né, que ela é do jeito que ela é, tem que ser aceita. Mas a cena em específica lá, que tá a galera lá explicando o que é, o que não é, né, até agora nada.
We still need to save the buskers, but if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
Deixa eu ver aqui como é que tá o vínculo dos personagens. Ó, o Kunari tá com nível 7. A hard é que tem um nível maior aqui, 8. Boa pergunta, ainda não vi o vídeo dele. Tem que ver. Tem que ver. Dele e do mago.
Watch the danger ahead.
Pra ver se como é que é desnecessário e Ah, cara, na moral, essa galera aí é o que eu falo, os cara vivem em outra realidade, entendeu? Andar aqui é chato. Nem sei se é pra cá. Provavelmente não. É pra cá. Que negócio, né, cara? Essa galera que vive de conteúdo gamer, ele já vive numa outra realidade, né?
Watch yourself. Trouble coming.
Ah, mas é... Mas não tem jeito, cara. Videogame é caro. Videogame sempre foi caro. O que tornava acessível pra gente é a pirataria. Pô, isso, cara, tinha. O bicho caiu lá embaixo. Ah, cara, mas aí não precisa. Mas a empresa, é o que eu falo, o marketing das empresas, sai mais barato tu dar aqui de jogo pro cara desse falar bem do jogo do que gastar um dinheirão de campanha publicitária. O foda é quando eles não ganham e aí se acha no direito de receber, tá ligado? Mas virou uma prática e agora é assim, não tem como voltar. Porque eu acho assim, o cara ganhou o jogo. O certo era o cara ter isenção para fazer uma review minimamente, né? Mas a melhor review que você pode ter é você jogar o jogo e ter as suas impressões.
I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
Good for you. If it's true.
I ran into more Venatori a stone's throw from your place. If I can help, let me.
All right. They're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
Hello? Who goes there?
Are you the buskers? We're here to help.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulus, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, see, I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory.
É, quer fazer o podcast agora.
Ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you
Pra
and
falar de joguinhos, eu curto.
we live to compose another day. Perhaps it's time we take our act on the road. This city's a lot grimmer lately. Adieu, Rook. We'll sing your praises.
Chamar o Desguito pra fazer podcast. Amigo, só se for de BBB, aí ele participa. Ah, mas podcast é... tiver na pilha, tem que juntar a galera que gosta de falar de games, né? Porque tem muita gente que gosta de jogar, mas não curte muito falar, né? Ou fica meio retraído. Mas é um conteúdo que tá bem moda, né? Tá bem alta. Isso aqui.
I think that art merchant with information on the Anton lives near here. Hello? Are you alright?
Cara, mas... Pô, tu quer fazer um podcast pra atacar a galera, pô? Faz um podcast pra falar de joguinhos, pô.
Anton did this to scare somebody who sells paintings?
Vai que é o... Good Cop e Bad Cop? Pô, aí não, né? O negócio é lá em cima? Como é que eu chego aqui? Caralho. Fabrício que é treta. Treta News.
What is it?
Tô vendo uns barulhos aí sinistros. Deixa eu ver aqui. Deixa eu abrir aqui. Ah, o caminho pra... Ah, era isso? Eu não sei.
You know, Tosh, I discovered a large jar inlaid with a golden flame pattern at that Kunari burial site I examined. I presume it was for storing specific organs after death?
Thanks, Emery.
That Venatori dropped a note.
You know, Tosh, I discovered a large jar inlaid with a golden flame pattern at that Kunari burial site I examined. I presume it was for storing specific organs after death?
No, the Asolitar doesn't hold anything. It stays empty. Like the body is empty now that the spirit is gone.
Ah, it seems you know something about ancient Kunari customs after all.
What? No, that's... Everybody knows that.
Cara, eu tô mesclando. Tô mesclando. A que eu mais usei foi a baixinha, porque ela é healer, né? Tô usando mais ela. Caralho. A Kunari é muito boa. E aí tem uns personagens que combinados. Aí você usa os poderes aqui, né? Tem um bônus, né? Opa! No meio da fuça. Vai morrer, hein? É de vacilação. Caralho, o Belchior, mano.
Found your journal. Couldn't help reading something about Venator.
Acharam o Belchior no jogo.
You've become embroiled in our local mystery. If you wish to help, let me shed some light. Venatori were spotted lurking in places where the crows conduct confidential business.
What can we do?
It would be a great help if you could search near our dead drops in the flooded district. That's where Venatori were last spotted. Please look for any clues as to what our spies are after.
Vamos lá. É, Capitão Gancho. Pode crer.
Always eager for your business.
Esse jogo aqui fácil de fazer dinheiro, né? Comprando aqui não tô usando pra nada. Diferente daquela desgraça lá do avó Ed, que o cara não sabe nem fazer poção. Ficar comprando poção no... Porra. Isso que eu falo. Tem as coisas de RPG ocidental que é uma tristeza, cara. É... Peso no inventário. Limite de inventário, peso. E negócio de ter que ficar comprando consumível, porra. Procure pistas. Porque, porra, os jogos antigos você até entende porque eles tinham limitação de espaço, memória para itens e tal. Agora os jogos de hoje em dia você não precisa ter isso. Você só pode carregar 3 itens de cura. Essas limitações aqui é broxante.
wine glasses. Like people were toasting a deal.
Kind of a cherry underscent. I hate fruit scents in wine. Well, besides grapes.
Another secret note between a crow and a Venatori. That's our third note by these Crow and Venatori spies. Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out. Let's talk to Chance.
Nice market.
I wonder if they carry Navaran goods.
Rather be at a bar. Coffee makes everyone smelling.
Caralho, onde é que é esse lugar?
Chance? We found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
É. Bom, galera, eu vou encerrar a live aqui. Me arrumar, daqui a pouco tem que ir pro trabalho. Pois é. Valeu a galera aí que colou na live, deixou o like. Valeu, Coffee, valeu, Fabrício. Um grande abraço e até a próxima.